I am Omar Zaher. I'm Palestinian, born in Lebanon, studied architecture in Beirut Arab University, came to Dubai in 2000 when it was a little bit growing Dubai. Worked with one of the biggest leading consultants in Dubai. In 2 years, I moved into one of the international companies having branches in London, Dubai, and Hong Kong. So I worked with them for 9 years in a big mega scale projects. Dubai, like Airport, Terminal 3, Concourse 4, Jumeirah Hotels, Hilton Hotels. So that was my start in Dubai for 9 years plus 11 years. Then I have my master's degree in sustainable design from Cardiff University through the British University of Dubai, where we studied sustainable design of the built environment. That was where the changing mood of my career, where we established that movement integrated design process as a sustainable approach for construction. That was my thesis in the master degree, and that was my company name when I started in 2011. Mega projects continued with the beginning of IDP with master planning, architecture, interior design, lead consultancy projects, hotels, airports, universities, schools, up to mixed use projects as well, components of 2,500 villas. Up till now, we are in 4 countries and we are looking to expand into 4 and 4. We are in Dubai, UAE, we are in Johannesburg, we have in KSA, we have in UK. So that's in a brief where we are, where we started, where we are today. IDP was mixing the architecture and the interior design all together in integrated design process for sustainable approach. And this approach, what we need currently and all the times for sustainable approaches. Most of the people have under one umbrella architects, interior designers, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing, but they don't talk to each other in parallel. They do the sequence, the design in sequence, which is really very apportive now. And we have seen in mega projects actually how it is really apportive in terms of money, apportive in terms of time, waste of money for the clients. And especially if we are talking about commercial projects, you are waiting for your hotel to operate and open, and the delays becomes 1 year, 2 years. That's really horrible because the business plan and the return of the money was planned for something, and now you are still paying for the engineers, paying for the construction, paying for the market, and you are not retaining any single dollar. We have in the first early stages 500 villas. That was a very nice start actually to have 500 villas together. We have Hilton W3, and we have, after 3 months, we have jumped into Mauritania. Moving from Dubai into Mauritania with a big compound of 4 kilometers, 1 kilometer of mega component, like 5-star hotels, villas, 6 mock-up villas we did, 2 buildings, 1 office building. That was really a good start for IDP. The diversity of the projects we start taking in terms of lead consultancy for hotels, 660 key hotel, then in Tecom here, then we have 1,000 rooms in Abu Dhabi, then we have Panorama in Qatar, then we have Legoland Hotel in Dubai. So these are the key projects which really get the hospitality growing and growing in our portfolio. In parallel, we have been introduced as well into another countries. That's because of Dubai itself. Dubai was really setting all the standards for other countries to follow. We have been called from Johannesburg, hi guys, we need your expertise in the airports, in the hospitality, and in the educational sector. Can you come for a meeting in Johannesburg? Within 1 week, we have been there in the big smart city. That's opened the door for Johannesburg office to operate and serve Africa. Saudi Arabia was another movement when we started in 2015 with one of the biggest universities in Dammam, Al Asala. and more projects came with the royal palaces there, and now we are expanding more. This year will be a big start for more potential projects with big developers like Ad-Diriyah, RCU, and a couple of the royal palaces also. We have some confidential projects with them. London branch was really as a response to the Europe market actually, which we have started last year, and now we are growing a little bit into studying the market, which will be covering West Europe, UK, and having more prestigious projects. Now we are helping in one of the biggest research centers actually in Birmingham. It will be the biggest research and Islamic center in the West Europe. We're helping them in the feasibility study and to see how we can get the project up and running. So these are the 4 locations that we are working. I think the business, if you look at the last 10 years, if we talk about 10, 11 years that we are working, and the care of how we started, very small team, and we are talking about 4 branches and 5 hubs in 2023 today. In this short period of time, you can see that we are really going fast in a collaboration with others branches that we have. I think there is 2020 Corona and COVID have expedited the process of collaboration between offices, the technology implemented, online meetings, the platforms that we are using, BIM 360 that we are using in projects. We have people working in 3 different countries in one project at the same time. Some of the projects more than that, 4 countries in the same project. That technology that we implemented, that's I'm talking in the design process, not to mention the site supervision. Now we're using also virtual reality in the site supervision for inspections, for following the platform that we have in the inspection reports sent automatically. This technology, we are happy actually that it is facilitated and expedited. So no need somebody to be on the site itself to do the inspections or the shop drawings approvals. He can be in another country because all the platforms, all the technology in front of him, the collaboration, the tools that we have. So what we can see actually in 10 years or 5 years, let me put it as a short because our vision now short, and we need to expand more. This is one of the things because we need to cover the most geographical. America we have in Europe now, we have in Asia, we have in Africa. So we need to expand into America in 5 years, yes, because Dubai again is the center. People are looking for the quality that they have seen in UAE and in Dubai in particular. So yes, we have a mission to be moving forward outside. Second, maybe in terms of, let's talk business, in terms of the cash flows and the crisis that could happen from time to time, we should be also aware about how we need to hire or sub-consultancy. We need to get the like-minded sub-consultants that we work with them, especially when we have a project. Last week, we have quoted for a project for 31 services as a lead consultant here in Ras Al Khaimah. So we need to have people to work with us actually in different sub-consultancy, specialist consultants, acoustics, AV, traffic impact study, all these things. Not to mention, we are doing the architecture, the interior, the sustainability, mechanical, electrical, and the structure. So yes, we need all these sub-consultants to be like-minded. They understand the process, the integrated design process. They are really willing to be in the same way we are going in the sustainability and meeting the client and exceeding the client's expectations. This is where we are giving bonding with companies like sub-consultants. At the same time, we're having a large portfolio with different clients. We move word of mouth. We have repetitive clients. This is good. And we go word of mouth. Most of our projects are people asking people to come to us actually. We are proud about it, that people are recommending us because they have seen the way that we do things, the design process the commitment to the quality, the commitment in the timelines, being a consultant. This is the way.